Okay, people, JD here, and we are back to Minecraft. It's been a week again, but we are finally back. Still, this is looking terrible. We'll get that later. This is kind of going to be a talky episode. I have a few things I want to talk about, just kind of, I don't know, share with you guys some things that have been on my mind, and I thought maybe we'll kind of work on this bridge while we do that. I've been wanting to fix this up. This glowstone isn't looking real good, and now that I think of it, I need my my silk touch pick so I can get that stuff back as we're going, because I don't want to deal with breaking that stuff down to glowstone and potentially, reducing the amount I get back and all that sort of stuff. So, silk touch, maybe that's gone, actually. Are we really out of our silk touch pick here? I'm starting the timer. I meant to do that before we started here, so I know when we're at 15 minutes. So not quite going to be right, but at least I'll have kind of a feel for how long we're going here. Okay, we'll do it without the silk touch pick. But yeah, just kind of wanted to talk about some stuff here. It's been a super busy week. This is E3 week. I'm sure most of you know that. If you're into watching Minecraft videos, that means you're probably into games. I'm not going to jump down there every time and get those. Sorry if that annoys you. But yeah, it's just how it's going to be for this one. But yeah, it's been E3 week here. That means busy times for me. Writing up all that news on GTD and producing daily podcasts for the Joystick guys. They've been doing daily podcasts for the most part. I think they missed a day yesterday. But yeah, a lot of podcasts coming out of those guys. Give those a listen if you're not. Those guys have a lot of good insight into E3 stuff. Obviously, those are going up real late. Those guys have to record at night. So that means I have to kind of wait up and be ready to produce that stuff and get it up as soon as they kind of finish recording there. So yeah, it's been some late nights, stuff like that. I've been meaning to get some specials up on the other channel, some GTD weekly specials, but I don't know at this point. I did a pre-E3 special, and that was pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to get any specials up actually for E3 proper, which might not be that big of a deal, because I'm going to be doing the regular GTD weekly going up on Saturday as usual. So yeah, maybe no GTD weekly specials, but that's okay. Those things are crazy amounts of work. I haven't talked about it too much, and maybe I'll do like a video on the Game Thing Daily YouTube channel at some point, just kind of detailing that stuff. Maybe people are interested in that. I don't know. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Kind of going over the production process, kind of giving people an idea and feel for how long that stuff takes and what's kind of involved with that stuff. One episode takes, just checking the time here, okay, 10 minutes. Yeah, one of those episodes usually takes about 6 to 7 hours, sometimes a little longer. So they're not trivial to produce. Obviously, these Minecraft videos, really straightforward comparatively, because you just sit down, play a little Minecraft, hopefully have some interesting stuff to say, and boom, you're done. 15 minutes, half an hour, however long you're doing it. And then production time, post-production, editing and stuff for this stuff is really straightforward. Just tack on those openings and closers. That takes no time. Usually watch it through once, because sometimes I'm making mistakes and stuff, and I want to point them out so people just don't think I'm a complete idiot. So I often, how do we do this one back here? Okay, bring this down the sides. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so putting some text in there, stuff like that. I'm sure you guys have seen that stuff on there before. So yeah, these videos are obviously a lot more straightforward than GTD Weekly. But where was I going here with this? Oh yeah. So video stuff. I know a lot of guys in the Minecraft community, the bigger guys, and maybe smaller guys too. I just watch most of the bigger guys, as I think most people tend to do. Well, not you guys, I suppose. You're watching me, so not everybody's just watching the big guys, and I appreciate that very much. But I've kind of been thinking about some stuff on how to handle. I mean, these, as I said, these don't take too much time. I would say total time, including play time, on these Minecraft videos, it's like an hour and a half max. Sometimes less. If I know I don't really need to rewatch it through all the way and stuff like that, it can be a lot faster. But it's not trivial. I mean, it takes time. If we're counting uploads and stuff as well, you're adding a lot more time to that. I mean, you have to be around, you have to make sure everything's going up right, labeled correctly, titled correctly, tagged correctly, and I didn't put... Oh, okay. That was close. So, even though these gameplay videos are much easier than something like GTD Weekly, still certainly not trivial, and takes time, takes effort, and that's why these don't go up as often as I would like. Not making excuses here, just saying. It's not all fun and games. So, what was I? Yeah, the whole reason I'm talking about this is, man, this music sounds really loud. Let's check it out. Let's just put that down just a bit. Okay, 20, come on. So yeah, a lot of those guys do donations, and obviously the viewership we have on this channel, probably not going to be getting too many of those in too frequently. Checking the time here again, but I'm thinking about doing that because this stuff does take time. Obviously people enjoy it, and I'm more so thinking about it for the GTD channel. If I do it, if I end up deciding to do it, I would go ahead and throw it up on this channel as well. But that GTD stuff, as I said, like, takes a ton of production time, and it gets a fair amount of views, and people seem to appreciate it. But the real bummer about that show in particular, which isn't a problem with this, with the Minecraft stuff, is every week I get slammed with copyright violations from all the big publishers like EA, Ubisoft, 2K, anybody and everybody. Oh man, did I do it again? I did it again. Okay. So the reason for that is I'm using their trailers, their promotional materials, which you would think they want as many people as possible to see. Not necessarily the case. They want people to see it, but they want people to see it at the right place, like their personal or company YouTube page, channel, or places, big outlets like GameSpot, IGN. Those guys are free to run all the trailers they want. They're in the clear. I ran into a particular problem, I think it was 2 weeks ago, with a Tomb Raider trailer, where it straight up just blocked worldwide viewing of the video. Just as soon as it uploaded, analyzed it, said, nope, this cannot be on YouTube. And when that happens, what you have to do is you have to contest it. You have to go to YouTube, and it's kind of a scary process because they ask straight up, like, are you sure this falls under fair use or whatever the case may be? And they say, if you're not sure, consult a lawyer, get some legal representation. And that was the moment where I was like, oh man, this seems like a big commitment for something that I'm pretty sure I should be able to use and should be fine, but I'm not 100% sure. So I talked to some of my friends in the press, and games press and stuff like that, and they were all like, this is ridiculous. You have to you have to file a counterclaim. So I went ahead and did that. Immediately, the video was available again, so good on YouTube for that. But my account was penalized. It was reduced again to the 15-minute limit, whereas I had already been upped to, let's check the time here. I had already been up to 30 minutes, so it was an active penalization and a real bummer overall. And it was due to the Tomb Raider trailer that was in that. I think I mentioned that. And I straight up contacted them on Twitter. I tweeted the official Tomb Raider account and said, "Yo guys, I'm using this. This should be fair use. It's journalistic in nature. That is generally viewed as acceptable. I don't understand why this should be happening." And to their credit, they got back to me real fast. I talked to them personally over email. We got that worked out, and within contacting them, within like 2 hours, they had reversed the block on YouTube. My account went back to normal standing, etc., etc. So that was all great, but that's the extreme case. Every week I still get hit with copyright violations, just not as strict. That one was just especially strict because the IDOS Tomb Raider account, whenever they made their YouTube channel or whatever, I guess they selected the most strict copyrights for that stuff. So that's a special case, but I still get flagged as violating copyright every week. And that means I can't make money at all on that stuff. I can't put ads. Check the time here again. Sorry, guys. I can't put ads on that stuff. I can't make any money off that, no matter how many views I have, no matter what. It's just out of my hands. All that ad money. I opt out of ads on all those videos, but there's still ads showing up on there from time to time, and any of that ad revenue is going to anyone who has filed a copyright infringement on those videos. So it's going to the publishers, not me. So because of that, I've been thinking about trying a donation system. As I said, I know a lot of the big guys on YouTube, at least in the Minecraft scene, handle it that way. I've always been super wary of accepting donations for stuff. I've really tried not to put any ads, even banner ads, anything like that on any of my sites as well. If you look at GTD or TTD, those sites don't have ads at all. So yeah, but I mean, that's just a personal thing, and maybe something I have to get over. So I'd like any input you guys might have. If you think you'd be cool with that, please let me know. Because I'd love to get some feedback, because I'm just kind of in my own head on this at the moment, and it would be great. I put so much work into that stuff and this stuff. Hopefully I can post more often on this stuff too, but it's just discouraging, this YouTube stuff from time to time because of situations just like that. Support directly from the people who seem to appreciate the work is one way to go. So I'm definitely thinking about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, I'd just really be interested to hear whoa, almost jumped right off there. Yeah, to hear what people think about that. If you feel weird about it, if you feel like it would change your image of the stuff that gets produced or anything like that. But I gotta cut it here, guys. I'm quickly approaching the 15-minute mark. It's kind of a boring episode, but we're prettying this up. I'm gonna record an episode soon. I'm not gonna say tomorrow this time, because every time I do that, it doesn't happen. But I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much for watching.